Yeah, so what you can see here is a actual electrochemical experiment with one version of the ProMiSe reactor. We inserted some electrochemical platinum-based sensors in the bottom of the reactor and used them to get an insight what is happening inside the reactor. So these sensors are connected to a potentiostat, which is performing the measurements and transferring the data to a computer, where we then, after the experiment, can analyze the data and see what the measurement can tell us. Yeah, like I said before, the sensors that you just saw in detail, they are inserted in the bottom part of the reactor here, in the middle of the reaction channel. So on this side, the electrolyte gets pumped in, then it travels through the reactor. It interacts with the sensors, or the sensors measure the analyte within the electrolyte, and then it travels further away and gets sucked out through the end of the reactor. So the basic idea of our experiments are to use these small platinum-based sensors to get insights on what is happening inside this reactor. We are doing this by connecting a potentiostat and applying a cyclic chronoamperometric protocol. And then in the end we analyze the cyclic protocol in its different stages. And each stage of the protocol gives us insights in different behaviors of the electrode and different interactions with the analytes inside the electrolyte.
So what I like a lot about this project is the way how the PhD students are educated here. For example, when we look here what Moritz did here with the electrochemical protocol for process engineering for green chemistry, it's the very same electrochemical protocol which can be used for neurotechnology. So what they learn here is really something interdisciplinary which can be used in many fields. The same applies, for example, when he discusses here degradation of electrodes or check for stability. It's something you can apply here for these reactors, and the same science can be applied even for implantable electrodes. So we really teach here in a quite broad way.
This is a good example of a project that can only work with two interdisciplinary partners. We are very glad to be able to cooperate with the KIT because they provide the microreaction engineering part and we provide the sensors part. This helps us to generate new insight into actual application questions and allows us to develop new methods in order to help chemical engineers to design more safe and efficient processes. And we are very grateful to receive this funding from the Deutsche Forschungsgemeinschaft within this research unit.